Here with Ben Wall fighting Rob Hill in the AFC lightweight tournament semi-final tomorrow night. Ben, we'll wind the clock back to AFC 15 quickly. Going into that show, you were probably the bookie's favourite to take this whole thing out, given your storied career so far. Very competitive fight against Matui Toms in the first fight, but in essence, you quite dominated from the beginning and finished by a rear naked choke. Just quick recollection of your performance in that fight?
Yeah, I wasn't totally satisfied with my performance. Matui was very tough. He was tougher than I thought he would be. But, I got through it and I got the finish, so I was happy with that.
AFC 16 fight with Rob Hill didn't go ahead. You've had now a longer break to prepare for this fight. What sort of things have you been working on in preparation for a very different fighter to the guy that you fought at AFC 15?
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of injuries this year, so yeah, I've been injured for a while. But I've been thinking about and preparing for this fight since back in March or April. So I've been working on a lot, and you'll be able to see it all tomorrow night.
Fantastic. Rob Hill, a very different fighter to what you fought previously, as we stated. How do you approach this fight with someone that is really experienced and quite a credentialed MMA fighter himself?
I train with the best in the world, and Rob's good. He's a black belt, but he's not as good as me, and he's a lot more experienced than the other guys in the tournament, though, and I think he's definitely the next best guy in the tournament. So I'm expecting a tough fight, but he's not going to be as good as me, and I don't think he'll have enough to really trouble me anywhere.
Alliance MMA is one of your home bases these days over there in the States. What sort of an influence has such a great gym had on your development over the last few years?
It's been great training over there. They're the best in the world for a reason, and I've improved in every area over there. Also training with Ryan Dunstan at Ignite at the Sunshine Coast up here when I'm in Australia, so he's really helped my game as well. But spending my time between both those gyms is really, I think, improving me as a fighter. And I can't wait to show some new things tomorrow night.
No doubt confident you'll get through Rob tomorrow night. That leaves either James Bishop or Gokhan Turkulmiz to fight in the final. A preference on who you fight, or just whoever comes your way?
Well, I still haven't watched which is on James. I still haven't watched James fight, but I've seen Gokhan fight, and I think James only had a couple fights, so I think Gokhan will win. But I don't know. I still haven't seen James. I'll worry about it when when I'm fighting him. Then I'll watch his footage. So I think Gokhan will win, but I don't really care who. Doesn't bother me.
Final question. You fought big promotions all over the world. So one of the most credentialed fighters that Australia's seen. What would it mean to wear AFC gold in this stage of your career now?
That's good. It'd mean a lot. It's definitely the top promotion in Australia, and it's the next step to another big promotion again. Getting that belt would mean a lot. It means I'm the best lightweight in Australia.
Ben Wall, Rob Hill, AFC 17.